I wasn't even really paying attention until someone else mentioned that everyone's significant others were invited except for Eric. That's when I started to feel that gnawing feeling again. It wasn't just some mix-up, they had deliberately left him out. I decided right then that I needed to have a serious conversation with my parents. If they knew what was going on, they were either covering it up or didn't think it was important enough to address. So I pulled them aside later that day and asked them flat out why Eric wasn't invited. My mom tried to brush it off like it wasn't a big deal, but my dad was avoiding eye contact the whole time. He kept saying things like, "It's just one day, and we don't want any drama before the wedding." That was when I knew something more was going on, and they weren't telling me the full story. Later that night, Eric asked me point blank what was up with the wedding invite. I didn't have the heart to lie to him, so I told him what I had heard at the barbecue and how Alex still hadn't responded to me. He was upset, obviously, but more than that, he felt singled out, like he had done something to deserve being excluded. And honestly, I didn't have any answers for him. The more I thought about it, the more I started to feel like I was missing something big. Eric wondered if maybe it was because of a disagreement he had with my dad a while back, but that seemed so minor in comparison to what was happening now. None of it made sense. The whole thing was starting to wear on both of us, and I knew I had to confront Alex directly. It wasn't just about the wedding anymore, it was about something bigger, and I needed to know what was really going on before things got even worse. Update 1. I decided to stop waiting around and reached out to Alex directly. I texted her asking if we could meet up. I told her we needed to talk about the wedding and why Eric wasn't invited. After a few hours of no response, she finally got back to me and agreed to meet later in the week. She said she'd bring Luke along too, which I was fine with. I wanted to hear his side of things anyway.
Now you can watch the third part by pressing share and more.